Hey peeps, Phoenix here, continuing with Strong Bad, School Game for Attractive People, Episode 2, Strong Badia the Free. In the last episode, we conquered the Homsar Reservation and Pomerania. Why are we back at the Homsar Reservation? Well, I don't know if we got this or not, because I forgot to save after I had ended the last episode. But I did not think it would be right there.
A papyrus scroll with an evil leprechaun on it. That gives me a great idea for... Oh, wait. That's supposed to be an alien? Oh, well. I guess that'd work for Teen Girl Squad, too.
Alrighty, and then we also want to go back to Pomerania. For a couple reasons. First off, we want to go talk to Bubs again, and like I said, I had to kind of restart, and we can only order Bull Hunky right now.
How about a thin, overpriced one in a... Oh, that takes me back. I remember when people...
Okay, but now that we've done that, let's do it again.
A can of Bull Honky, Bubs, and make it special. One energy sauce coming right up. That's special? You can at least put a little umbrella or flag in it. Oh, all right.
Alrighty, and for the most part, that should leave us caught up. Yes, in fact it does. I might be missing an Algebros page, but we will find out when the time comes. So, now that we've taken care of that, let us head over to country.
Next on the itinerary of doom, the savage, warlike people of country. Country? Oh man, sounds like Strongman's getting held back another year, and his finger painting had improved so much.
Ah, come on.
I arranged a meeting with their brutal but just warlord. Now let's listen in. Country! Yes, Strongman, I know the name. The question is, do you want to join Strong Badia? Diplomacy! This is never gonna work. I'm gonna need a translator. Ah, there you are, the cheat. Ask Genghis Kant here if he wants to join Strong Badia. The cheat's my best friend! Ah, so you're his best friend. It's all starting to make sense.
So, yeah, in order to do this, or to get Strongman to join us, what the hell are we supposed to do? Well, beforehand, let's go ahead and dig around a little bit.
A souvenir flag from country, as exquisitely crafted as the real thing, right down to the drool stains.
Ah, come on. Aw, Lonely Skull.
Arts and craftsy gruesomeness. Ooh, and last week's jumble.
I don't like the jumbles.
Burn.
Oh, no, I almost left. Alright, Strongman, what the heck is it gonna take?
My empire could use a mighty warrior like you. Stop the violence! I think he'd pay more attention to the cheat.
Alright, cheat, you know what to do.
What do you think of our slovenly enemy, the of town? The cheat? I made you a secret sauce policeman, not a sailor. Where'd you learn to talk like that? Yes, the cheat. War is that word you just said. How are things progressing back in the homeland? Anti-war protests from the tire, eh? I don't gotta explain my foreign policy to some left-leaning road hugger. That guy needs to be realigned.
But,
The cheat, ask what it's gonna take to get the big guy to join Strong Badia. Mighty warrior! A test of strength and valor? No prob. I cheat on those all the time. A terrible monster laying waste to yonder countryside? So I gotta slay the monster and prove myself a mighty warrior. But where is this Strongman? Fight the tarantula! Tarantula! No!
Well, can't blame him for trying. Aw, another lone skull.
Gruesome arts and craftiness.
Well, just one and the same.
We will cleanse the earth with fire. The cheat? Did you let Strongman take my tarantula standee? That's from their sold-out A December to Dismember tour. I had to bribe 3 roadies, 2 guitar techs, and like a dozen dark wizards just to get backstage to steal that thing. If that thing gets messed up...
Well, then we gotta make sure we don't mess it up. So, we have to defeat the tarantula. Maybe we can just...
Quake in the face of pure awesomeness, foul creature!
Or not.
Fire breath! Ice breath!
So, he wants to play pretend. Let's play pretend.
If this fake sword is intended to not hurt fat nerds dressed like mages and paladins, I doubt it'll do the job on this cardboard. I'll need something sharper and much, much cooler.
Well, if you remember, we saw something just like that. So let's trade out.
This Strongbad moves like the stinky breeze. By the time you smell it, he's already gone.
So we have a way more effective sword. So let's take down the tarantula.
Death swipe! Oh! Head regrows! The head regrows! The head regrows? No fair!
Yeah, welcome to RPG logic. Well, let's take down the firehead.
Ah, you corrugated fiend! No! No! Tarantula! Tarantula!
Alright, let's kill this thing.
Sword to the neck! Cut it off!
Okay, so it's just gonna drop on those skulls and he can just put it back together. So let's burn it.
Whoa! That papier is almost as flammable as regular manly paper.
Alright, so now let's take it
Your
down.
reign of terror ends here! No! Oh! Why, Strongman, why? The great beast will live on in the recycling bin of our hearts. Bring Tony Stoney!
Tony Stoney!
Oh, Tony Stoney's your vice president. I see. Sure. He can come along, Strongman.
So hard not to make a political statement. So hard not to make a
Tony
political
Stoney's
statement.
put on some pounds since he's been in office.
Big line, country, once a proud land filled with proud person, this developing nation now waves a new flag, the strong Badian empires. Their army taken over, their most endangered species driven to extinction. What can stop this red menace? Menace. Red menace. Sorry, thought that was an Italian.
Alright, so we're here again back in Marsenstar. And first thing we're gonna do, we are going to dig through her garden. We'll check that mailbox in a second. Hey, I'm sorry. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
A souvenir flag from the People's Republic of Marsenstar. Let me guess. It biodegrades into an eco-friendly fertilizer.
Ooh, rank up! What are we now? We are now a House Minority Whip. And we are walking because I want to see what's in the mailbox.
Wonder if Marzipan ever got that stink bomb I sent to... Oh, even better! Page 2 of my Algebra's instruction manual. This one details the icy hot polar coordinates attack move.
Alrighty. Okay, now let's get down to the politicals. Yeah, I'm sorry, what's up?
Are you gonna keep a cool head in battle, Hamsar?
I'll take the last bus to the bake sale.
That'll work too.
I missed your luscious voice, Hamsar. What's up, Strong Sad?
So, Dump Tenant, ready to be the battle's first casualty?
You hush. I'm here to provide moral morale for the troops.
Well, I guess you do make everyone else look leaner and meaner by comparison.
He's got a point there.
Got any cool combo moves you could teach the troops, Pom-Pom? The 12-point exploding rooster technique? That's probably overkill for the of town. I just want to underkill them. Ah, good old Lugnut and Squeak, reunited under the flag of Strong Badia. I miss you so!
Ooh, memorial.
Frank Benedetto fell in service to his country during the first battle of Strong Badia. Even though we were on different sides of that conflict, that soldier had real butter. You gotta respect that.
Oh, that poor popcorn machine. Never stood a chance.
This land looks bountiful, but if onions are Marzastar's only crop, I'm not signing up to be their breath smell ambassador.
Alright, let's get to the point.
Hola, Marzipone, or however you pronounce that.
What is it, Strong Bad? I've got an awful lot of queening to do.
You and Strong Sad both? I want you two to join the Strong Badian Empire. And by want, I mean not want. But I can already tell I'm not getting through this place until you guys join up.
No way, Pinochet. Marzastar is a peaceful nation.
This is gonna be difficult, isn't it?
Ah, come on. No nation can resist the roguish charm of Strong Badia's most charming rogue.
Ew, gross. Marzastar is doing just fine, thanks. We're not trying to take over the world, just make it better.
No comment. No comment at all. I am trying so hard not to make any political statements because that's just a mess to talk about.
You don't like the of town. I heard you say so. Don't you need protection? With his castle looming overhead so ominously?
We've got a peace treaty with the municipality, and that means one thing. You will never pass through Marzastar to attack the king of town.
Uh-huh.
I bet King Homestar really wants to join Strong Badia and take on the castle.
Yeah, but in about 5 minutes, King Homestar could really want to join an all-squirrel football league.
You do have a point there.
Put me in, coach. We can beat those chipmunks.
What's with the crappy science fair project?
That's my Model United Nations. It's a testament to peace, equality, and sharing between all nations of the world, even yours.
Equality and sharing? Barf. That sounds vaguely communistic.
Thanks, I know. I'm collecting treasures from all the developed countries, plus Koshnia, to go in the displays. All to say, this is what we can do when we work together.
Boy, you are making quite the mural. Alright, let's talk to the idiot. Maybe we can convince him.
Hey, Homestar.
Another loyal subject of Homezapan.
You look like someone who wants to unwillingly join a growing empire.
You're like some type mind reader. Where do I sign?
Homestar.
Oh, why? I apologize, good ambassador, but my treaty signing and bathroom privileges have been revoked.
Are you gonna let some girl tell you how to run your country? I thought we were bros.
Wait, I thought we were bros, and you're always beating various stuffings out of me.
I thought we were bros.
Sorry, man. I know it looks like I'm the brains of this outfit, but my lady friend's got a good head on her shoulders.
Nothing about that last thing you said was true. Aren't you tired of that, the of town, cramping your style?
Oh, you got that right. I don't like the way his castle sits up there, undressing me with his eyes.
What are you gonna do when they invade?
Invade home Japan? Call the militia! This is not a drill, people!
Do you even have a militia?
Holy crap, we're defenseless! That settles it. I'm getting the band back together. I'm bringing back the Home Stormy!
What was that?
I said I'm bringing back the peaceful Home Japan gentle flower planting brigade deal.
Oh, come on. Homestar me or bust.
What do you need for the Home Starmy to help me take on the of town?
We're gonna need soldiers. Lots of soldiers. Old Tofu and Sprouts over there abolished the draft. And we lost too many good men in the last war.
How many soldiers is Lotso soldiers?
Exactly 5.
How do you know
A colonel knows these things.
Well, what about that draft?
Why don't you reinstate the draft?
That's a great idea. That's right, folks. Once again, it's time for the peace draft. Homestar, tell the crowd what fabulous prizes today's winner will walk home with. Well, Homestar, grand prize is an all-expenses-paid trip to the castle and a meeting with the king of town.
Homestar, are you building an army without my permission?
Nothing, Marzipan. Just my regular old brand of nothing.
Quick, just spin the wheel!
Tom Benedetto? No! Hasn't that family suffered enough? Well, the draft didn't work, strong man. Only one thing left to do. Clone an army of mutant super soldiers.
No, Homestar, wait, that was an option? How come you come up with the unbelievably cool ideas only after I'm committed to this one?
Well, seems that that's going to be a little bit tricky to land on what we wanted to, but who's to say we can't give it another shot?
You should run that draft again, before it's too late.
We may already be too late. And welcome back to Home Japan's Peacetime Draft Extravaganza. Let's see who's today's lucky winner. Ramon Benedetto? No more! I can't look into Mrs. Benedetto's eyes again and tell her her boy's not coming back home. No go, Strobro.
Oh, keep trying.
Well, it seems like things aren't going to be too easy. However, you may have noticed the middle has sort of turned a little bit. That's a bit of a clue, but first off, what is everyone given?
It's the display for Coach Nia, and that means 3 things. Ointment, ointment, and more ointment.
Ew.
Nothing in Strongman's display but some wadded up paper and the handle of a mug he tried to make in pottery class. All the greatest achievements of Strong Sad's country. 20-sided dice and cunningly designed dungeons. He gets beaten up at least 5 times a day, and it's still not enough.
Of course not. You believe in something so strong as dungeon making, you're gonna keep going with it.
And from the Hamsar people, a jar of cocktail onions wearing a top hat.
And yet it is the most classiest object on this board.
From Pomerania, a half-empty can of Bull Honky Caffeinergy sauce.
And finally,
The display from Bub's concession Stantonopol. Looks like a half-eaten chicken wing.
so, you may have noticed that the middle of the sign has sort of turned in a direction. This is a bit of a hint, and if you know how this game may work, you know we gotta cheat a little for this draft. And we couldn't put a metal detector in there, or a lighter, trust me, if we tried.
I would love to set that thing on fire, but I got a feeling I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, so we can't do anything about that, and we can't cut it up, but we could weigh it down. So let's give it a shot.
From the country of country, a giant rock I've been impossibly keeping in my pants. Aha! The balance of power has shifted.
Alright, let's see what happens with the draft now.
Run the draft again.
Okay. And welcome back. Yo, little Johnny Benedetto. You always wanted to be like your brother Frank. Well, I'm not gonna let you die like Frank. The tragedy ends here. No ghost, whoa.
Okay, so that didn't work. What if we decide to put it...
Stony, what are you doing out here? Wouldn't you be more comfortable in the tight waistband of my inventory?
I don't like him saying that after we just grabbed him from a box of ointment. Alright, so let's see what we get from the draft now.
Why don't
That's a...
I'm just skipping over that part because we've heard it before.
Hank the Tank Benedetto? Man, these Benedettos are really hogging the wheel. Sorry, Hank. We need you on the home front, keeping the rations fresh. No ghost,
Whoa!
Oh, keep trying.
I feel like it got ahead of itself with the whole zooming out thing. Alright. Grab Tony Stoney and we shall put him in the empty box now. I just want to show off all the reactions, especially one in particular.
You should...
Homestar winner! I believe the winner is right here in our studio! I can't make me so fascist! Uh-oh, looks like we got us an artful draft dodger, ladies and gentlemen. No war! What are all y'all fighting for? What is my major malfunction, Private?
Homestar, you can't draft yourself.
Really? Wish I'd known before I signed up for this chicken outfit. Never mind. Peacock? No ghost,
I don't even know how to react to that one. Alright, give Tony Stoney back. And we shall try the Bleak House box.
Run.
Alright, what do we got this time?
Tom Benedetto? Yo!
Okay, I
no
think we've
ghost,
seen this one and the next one, so... The next one will be the bottle of Bull Honky. Alright, you know the drill. Come on.
What?
This one's my favorite.
Little boy! Oh, little boy! Why? Why is the world so hard on all the little one-legged creatures?
Put me in the front line, Sarge. I'm gonna be a 4-star general someday.
No! Why did I eat that on the board? No ghost,
Alright, one more, and then we actually continue on. No. Alright, talk to Homestar for the draft one more time.
Marty Benedetto. Fortunately, he's ineligible. He's been classified 4H. No go.
Alright, now that we've seen all that, going to double check the map to make sure we are up to date with our... Let's see, souvenir flags, custom items... Alright, I think we are good. So, let us put him where he belongs.
Aha! Run!
And welcome back to Homes and Pants Peacetime Draft Extravaganza. Let's see who's today's lucky winner. And the lucky winner is Code Z.
Really? I never won anything before in my life.
Recruit, are you willing to put your life and some cool camos on the line to defend my country?
I think they've all overbid. $1. $1.
Close enough.
Welcome to the home, Stormy Soldier.
Homestar, I told you I don't like you having all your friends over to watch the game and plan paramilitary operations without asking me first.
Oh, you granola bars are all the same, except for the ones with chocolate
Oh,
chips.
those are good.
You enjoy your freedom to not wash your hair and play hacky sack, but aren't willing to put an orange bowl on your head and wave a spoon around.
And give you $5.
Okay, that is it, Homestar. We are through.
Good.
Fine.
Battle. Your side is East Marzestar, and my side is East Homesapan. Midway along the border, we'll set up checkpoint to cheat.
Why don't you just make your own country at your house?
No way! There's a squirrel in the attic that I sometimes think is a spooky ghost.
Whatever.
All right, maggots.
You call this a homestar me? Somebody's gonna have to whip these wastes of panty waists into shape.
Take it away, your dryness. Just let me know when you want to start attacking the castle.
Alright, let's get the army in
They will
attention.
be expecting a well-organized and disciplined invasion force. So we'll have surprise on our side. Do I make myself clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Am I boring you, Private?
Alright, Hamsar?
No retreat, no surrender, double impact, time cop.
Hamsar, where are your eyes?
Have something to share with the rest of the class?
I'm the local Leroy.
Noted.
Do you want to die, soldier?
Do not answer that.
Well,
Shape up, Private! Oh, sorry, sir.
Aww.
On to the castle! Death to the off-town!
Viva la revelation!
My dearest Marzipan, the siege on the castle continues. We are forever surrounded by the brown stench of war and the constant beige screaming. Always the beige screaming. We have suffered great losses. The cheat was the first to turn tail and join the enemy, quickly followed by the traitorous Coach Z, which incidentally is his new rap name. I've done things I'm not proud of. I can only dream of the day when this madness ends and I can return to your arms once again. Your lovable cuddliness, Homestar Waddle.
Don't be stupid, Homestar.
Okay.
The siege lasted 5 minutes, and that was a week ago. It was like the king of town wanted to give up.
The Homestar sure showed him a thing or 12.
Whatever. I just wanted to tell you again to pick up your stupid draft wheel from my house. I need the yard for my Down with the King rally. Now I'm going back down to protest you/everything you stand for.
Okay, Marzipan, call me.
How could I have known being king of town would suck so many eggs? Wait, how couldn't I have known?
There, my liege. That emptiness you feel inside, I want you to take that and cram it full of chimichangas.
Well, we succeeded. And failed at the same time. And I feel this is a good place to end the episode. So, in the next episode, we regret our decisions. You guys have any random questions? Pop them down in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.